Hi, so today is October 10th. I just want to do a blog update. I want to do one right now. I'm actually kind of like frazzled right now, but I felt like I should do one because I want to like record all the feelings I'm feeling when it happens, kind of. So today was a bad day. So bad of a day that I bought free pastries from Paris Baguette. So I got a cream cheese bun, a red bean custard bun, and a cheesecake stick. So tonight will be a fun night. I'm not usually a binge eater, but today I feel like I need it. So pretty much what happened today was my classes were doing fine, not a big deal. And then I had my after school class, and my after school classes are the bane of my existence. Only because I have two of them twice a week, which isn't too bad. But the one I have on Monday, I actually had this week on Monday and Tuesday because of Chuseok long weekend last week. So I had to do a makeup class, and that's with the third graders in my school. And at my school, like I mentioned before, that's when they first learn to learn English. So I'm the only teacher. There's like 7 of them, which isn't a big class, but it's really hard for me to give any instructions, and I'm not sure if they understand what I'm saying. All I know is that they repeat what I say. There is one kid who I'm pretty sure goes to like a private tutoring at Hagwon, so he knows what I'm saying, but there's this one boy who just like infuriates me. And like on Monday I get them to sit in a circle, so the desk is like organized into like a circle shape, and he like said something, so they speak in Korean all the time, and I tried to make them stop, but it hasn't really happened yet. So next week I'm going to make them not speak Korean. I'm going to be so firm about it. In my classes normally they don't speak any Korean, but in my after school I decided to give more leeway because I'm the only English teacher. There's no other teacher to help out, and I want them to be comfortable, but I let them be too comfortable. So pretty much what happened Monday was, with my third graders, this one bad student, he said something Korean that included my name in it, and then he raised his hand, and then the rest of them all raised their hand. I don't know what they voted for, but it was probably not a good thing. And then yesterday I had a class with them, and I tried to be more strict, and it kind of helped a bit. They were better, but I just wasn't used to them. I wasn't expecting them to be so obedient, I guess, in some way. So I finished the lesson too quickly. So I was improving, and I don't think they could tell, but I was just not confident in my lesson. So that was really bad. That's completely my fault. But I did feel a bit of progress with them yesterday's class, so that was good. Today was my 5th grade after school class. So it's also 2 hours. Oh, and also, sorry, I don't want to say hate. I dislike my after school classes because they're 2-hour sessions or an hour and a half, which isn't so bad, I guess. But you have to keep in mind these are like 8-year-old kids and like 10-year-old kids. So their attention span doesn't usually last more than 40 minutes. And I would prefer if I split my after school classes to Monday, Tuesday, 40 minutes each, and then Wednesday, Thursday, 40 minutes each. But I got scheduled for two periods in a row, so it's kind of tough, but I'm working on it. So today my class wasn't too bad, but there's one boy in my grade 5 class, and I know it's not completely my fault because even he acknowledges that he's really emotional sometimes, and I'm not really sure if he has like a problem or anything, but I guess it's like, it's not ADHD, he just gets moody sometimes, and he acknowledges it. Like when my first week here, he cried during class, and then after he told my co-teacher that he's sorry he's crying, he just doesn't know it. Sometimes the crying emotion just overtakes him. So I know it's not really his fault that he doesn't act like the best student, but today he just said like all these bad words. He said like damn and shit and the F word, and like he said them in English, and like obviously he's not repeating them because I said them. He said them because he knows they're bad words. He's trying to like make me agitated, but he wasn't really saying it to me. He was just saying it, I guess, to impress the other students, and he was just saying it like in no context. And then during the break time, which was really bad because during the break time I let the kids do whatever they want while I play some pop songs in the back. It's usually 10 minutes during the 2-period after school class. So during this break time, they were just going rampant. They were like running everywhere. They were like throwing like stuffed toys, like plushies, don't worry, not dangerous, at each other and stuff. And that's when one of the random teachers came into the classroom to get something, and he was probably like, what is Tina doing? So I'm pretty embarrassed about that. And then So anyways, so then the bad boy during this break time, he also threw the middle finger at his peers. And obviously he was just doing it because he wasn't being mean to one person. He was just doing it to be like cool. And then like I saw it, so then I was just like, okay, you know what? I need to be like a biatch. So pretty much, I my face just changed. Like one thing that I'm proud to say is I've only been here for over a month, but I'm really good at turning on the B face. I can't really do it now because I'm not actually mad or upset, you guys, but pretty much I was just like, okay, you know what? You're a bad student. I just said it. Like, and like they know what that means. I said, you're a bad student. I said, you can't use those words. You can't throw those hand signals. Like, it's really bad. And I'm not really used to it because in Korea, they don't look at you when you're yelling at them. And for me, coming from Canada, I find that it's disrespectful, but I know that's just how they do it. They don't look at their teachers when they discipline them. So he just kept saying like, I don't know, I'm sorry. And like he seemed like actually scared. And I was like, you know what? I need to drive home the point. This is the best critical point to drive home to him that he can't do this. So I was like, what is your mom's phone number? And then he just freaked the heck out. He started crying, and I just felt so bad. He was just like bawling, and like all the students went quiet. And then I have this older 6th grader in the class, and she's really high level English, and she volunteered to be in this class. So she's not forced to be in this class, and she helped me translate. And then he was just so upset. Everyone's like, Tina, like be nice to him. Tina, like stop. I'm like, no, I have to drive home a point. So pretty much when I was disciplining him, all the other students were like sitting around like laughing and talking stuff. And I was like, no, sit down, be quiet, no talking. And like everyone was kind of scared. And then during this time, my co-teacher and the other random teacher came into the room to grab something, and they were like, oh, and then they just kind of left. So I'm glad I was able to create that aura in the classroom, because I definitely feel as the native English speaking teacher that sometimes the kids take advantage of me because, oh, she's just like the foreign teacher, like she can't discipline us. Well, you know what? I can't discipline you. And then I wasn't going to actually call his mom because that would just be really mean. It was just more like a warning. If it kept happening, I will. But that really scared him. And then I got him to like write out, I would not use bad words in English, or I would not use bad words. And it made him repeat it like all throughout the whole paper. And then after that, when he came back, he actually participated. He was really sad, and I don't blame him, but he participated. He was a bit better, but it was still, I don't know, it kind of aches my heart a little bit, just because I don't like being mean, but sometimes you have to be mean, and ideally I want to be the fun teacher, but sometimes you just can't. So that's a big learning lesson that I got as a teacher so far in Korea. And then I'm really glad that after I disciplined him, when I returned to the class, everyone was still participating, it went back to normal. But I know it's just a tough day for me because I don't like being mean, but sometimes you have to. So I really learned that. And I don't know, it's my fault too. I need to, like today was good because I started a new lesson, a new type of theme. So the kids were more engaged, but I don't know, it's just hard sometimes. So that's my quick little rant for today. I'm sorry if it made no sense. I didn't really think about it, but I never really think about my vlogs. I just talk. So yeah, that was probably real on. So yeah, I'll probably do a few more vlogs because I have like a bunch of ideas I want to talk about, especially the process of coming to Korea if you want to teach. So yeah, that's it. All right, bye.